you just highly rated Babar Azam as a captain here on your left. You highly rated Babar as a captain, which is a very good sign. We often see you interacting with him on the field, on the boundary line. A lot of former cricketers of Pakistan describe him as a scripted captain because they think that he has some script coming into the ground and he do not take decisions according to the situation. Do you agree with that, and where do you see him lacking, especially as a captain?
It's a strange question because even when I was captain, my strategy was to every 5 overs just run off the field and make sure what I'm doing outside is in sync with what the coach is thinking. We just tend to forget that in every sport, NFL, NBA, that's not nice. NFL, NBA, you watch the American football, the coach and the captain have a very good relationship. Even whilst the game is going, you're watching the NBA, big stars, LeBron James, but the coaches are calling the play. So why is it in cricket you must just leave the captain out there all by himself? I don't believe in that. Even when I was captain, as successful as I was, it was never myself. It's always been, I like to make sure whatever I'm doing out there is in sync with what the coach is saying, because they see the game from a different point. So again, I will always impact my knowledge to the captain. And the beautiful thing about Baba is an amazing human being. Despite of all the achievements he's gotten, he trusts my leadership just like I trust his, and it's been a really good partnership for Peshawar's Army, and we've improved from next year. So I don't think anything is scripted. If the first thing I told Baba when he came here was to, as a leader, you must always be able to trust your gut feeling. There have times that I might send a message. His job is to listen and understand and see how best it could impact the game. Whether he takes it or not, I'm fine with whatever decision he takes out there. So it's sad to hear that, but I still believe that the captain and the coach must have some synergy between them.
How you see the Babar batting and the captain, how you analyze him? And the second part of my question is, can you a little bit explain what happened during the third over when Rizwan was batting and Babar was not agree with the decision? Thank you.
I could answer the first part. I'm not sure what happened.
I will explain to you.
Yeah, the first, look, Baba is quality. He's been quality ever since he came here at this franchise. My job has always been to enhance his leadership skills. I must say he's improving at a rapid pace. Some of the decisions he's been making out there has impact us on winning. We all know with the runs he will motivate and do the job. But as a leader out there in the field, being tactically sound to making decisions. I thought this season he's been going really well, and he could only grow from strength to strength. Whatever knowledge I could pass on, it's my job to do that.
Today's bad luck or bad performance?
What you say? Could you please?
Bad luck today or bad performance from your side?
I wouldn't say bad luck. I think it was a tough ask, like I said earlier, to try to defend the 147. We did it last game when the wicket was power 150, but I thought today you needed 165 at least on this wicket, and yeah, we struggled to get that. Apart from the power play, we had no intent with the bat in the rest of the 14 overs. And Multan looked like they wanted it more than us today.
How impressed have you been with Mehran Mumtaz's bowling and Saima Ayub's utility as bowler and his fielding in this season?
Yeah, the youngsters have turned up for us, especially Mumtaz, emerging player, asking to be bold balls in the power play against quality batters. You know, I think he's put up his hand and signed. We all know what he could do with the bat, but the overs he's been giving us as well in the power play, it's been quality for us. So we still got 2 more games to play. We're going to put this one to rest, reevaluate the opposition whilst we wait for what happens tomorrow and come back stronger.
Summy, Arif Yaqub, especially on such track of Karachi where spinners are dominating, do you think Walter in place of Arif Yaqub is much better choice because Amir Jamal is still batting on number 7? Your batting is complete.
That's something we considered today. I mean, we all could speak in hindsight who we should have played, but Yaqub was very close to playing on this surface. I mean, his experience, speed has been a bit difficult, but you know, when you make decisions in terms of team balance and stuff, again, it's something we could look at. We'll definitely look at coming the next game we play here.
During the inning of Multan Sultan, when Rizwan was batting and bowler was signed, it was a 2.3 third over, right? So at that time, Rizwan was stumped, but it was seen on TV that Babar was not agree with that decision. Do you have any idea regarding that too?
I don't know, I didn't notice that. Maybe it's not something I'll ask Baba about, but I didn't notice. These guys are good friends out there. You see when Baba is batting, they always play around, so I'm pretty sure it's nothing serious.
Tell me, when you were in the West Indies team, so you said in the death over we always plan to hit sixes number wise. So in the Peshawar Zalmi team, did you have the same plans of the death overs where you think that if we hit 5 sixes then we will go away? So tell us something about that same plan which you apply in the West Indies. Are you applying the same plan in the Peshawar Zalmi as well?
Well, I mean, every team will want to hit sixes in the last 5 overs. You know, it gives you a good finish when you go into the halfway or trying to win a game. But credit must go to Multan today. The way Chris Jordan, David Wheely, the way they were nailing those Yorkers, it proved quite difficult for our guys to hit sixes. So, I mean, it's important that it's not every day you will get 50, 55 runs in the last 6. So when you have a good start like we had today, it was more important to capitalize between overs number 7 to 10 or even 7 to 15 and get that extra 20 runs during that period, knowing that the opposition have some really skillful bowlers in the back end that could make the job difficult for us. And I did think today we read that quite well.
Hi Darren, you have been here at the PSL since the very start, and you have seen season by season, you have seen this tournament go on. So this year, where do you think this particular season stands in terms of the quality of players who are playing and in terms of the hype and the quality of cricket overall?
I think it's been good. The quality of cricket has been good. A number of young players keep coming through. We have had a few in our team, especially in the World Cup year. We have guys looking to put their names in the hat to travel to my region in the Caribbean. So I think everybody's been really up to it. Some think about the outcome too much, and I try to, especially in my team, those who in contention for Pakistan, I tell them, you handle Peshawar Zalmi business, Pakistan will come knocking on the door. But this, every year it seems to have some youngster breaking through, and that's what you want in franchise cricket, for the experience, players that come in here to pass on the knowledge and help the cricket improve. So I've been really impressed with it. I must say it was a bit too cold for me in Lahore and Pindi. I'd rather start in Karachi and finish in Lahore.